Hey folks, Watson here from Watson's Reviews, and today we're checking out a fantastic new 3-in-1 fast charger from iWALK. It's got a lot of really cool features, but I'm going to kick it over to Adam first for some details. But I'll tell you what, I'm really liking this. How about you, Adam?
Boy, I love it. Now you can see it takes your phone, charges your phone with that magnetic safe charging, fast charging, but on top of that, I absolutely love that your phone enters the standby mode, and that allows you to look at your pictures, it allows you to check out your calendar, it allows you to do so much, and we'll cover all of that. Now, with just a swipe of your hand, it will rotate 90 degrees. How convenient is that? But that's not all. This is a 3-in-1 charger. So, we're charging our AirPod, we're charging our Apple Watch, and our phone all at the same time. Now, like I said, it has the auto rotation built in, a really cool function. So you can easily turn it. How cool is that? And it does it quickly in 0.1 seconds. It has Apple standby mode, which means it'll automatically enter the standby mode when switched to landscape for your convenience. That's really cool too. On top of all that, this is a 3-in-1 wireless charger for your phone, your AirPods, and your watch simultaneously, all getting charged, and it couldn't get any easier. So it's got the minimalist design, it's sleek, elegant, and I love it, and I think you're gonna love it as well. So folks, this also is a big-time award-winning device. Yeah, that's right. These guys won the IF Design Award in 2025, and even Forbes is talking about how cool this product is. So if you're looking for the world's first 3-in-1 charging stand with auto rotation that has the Apple standby mode, the 3-in-1 charging, and of course, the minimalist design, well, guess what? This is the device for you, and it's the device for me. All right, folks, and we do want to give you a brief update. Just a week later, this has become a permanent fixture in our office here at 911 Studios. Very easy to use, and one thing that I've learned to like very much about this is when we try to charge our phone with one of these cables, particularly with the iPhone, the cable doesn't always stick. You can see it isn't charging right now. Then see, it was charging for just a second, now it isn't. And even though it's stuck in there, it's not charging. So the fact that I know every time before I go to bed that it's charging, that matters to me, and it makes a world of difference. And the fact that it's pretty darn fast, like you're getting a quick charge in there is very nice as well. So that's pretty cool. And then the fact that we can go ahead and have just like a little clock. I like to leave it on the clock setting, but it is very cool that we've got a variety of settings that we can go to here very easily and conveniently. In fact, we can have our notifications. So that's become a very important way of doing business, is just having this, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit here, but just in our studio next to our laptop, and this is where we put it away when we go to bed. Now, of course, you want to put your Apple Watch on there or your earbuds, but I really do think the thing that I like most about this is the fact that I know every single time that I'm getting a charge. Because again, sometimes when you just plug in your USB-C and you go to bed and you realize your phone didn't charge overnight, that can be very problematic. So the fact that I'm getting a charge every single time seems to matter to me, and I think it should matter to you. So folks, again, it's a great brand, and then when you put this away, instead of having a mess of wires like we do over here, this is just very convenient. It's not messy. You know, no unnecessary wires. It keeps your overall environment very clean, and that's pretty straightforward. All right, folks, just wanted to share that.
Thanks, Adam. So the great thing about magnetic charging is that you never have to worry about cables or your device taking a charge. The ports and devices can come loose, and there have been times where I plug my phone in only for the cord to find a way to wiggle itself out. And then I go to get my phone later and it's mysteriously at like 5%. I've also had false alarms where I think the port or cable is broken, and then I have to go and troubleshoot, only to find out later that it was just a tiny fuzzball stuck in the port. This gives me a perfect charge every single time. To my phone, my watch, my earbuds, all of it. All right, folks, I'm Watson. We try to bring you the best of the best, and I think we've delivered today, and iWALK has definitely delivered. They're winning awards, they're winning over people's hearts. I know they've won over mine. So what are you waiting for? It's time to get shopping. Thanks for watching. Adios.